Welcome to Trains Around Scotland for November 2022. Wasting no time, let's get right into the action. The month will start on a cold and cool way at Saltcoats on the 1st. For 6M23, retime 1400 Hunterston to Sellafeild Flasks with 88010 in its cool move livery and 88001 tucked behind. To the 5th now at Kingsnow for one of the more unusual moves of the month, being 8Z90, 1117 Mossend local holding sidings to Craigentinny. Due to no room being available at the Leeds-Balham Road wheel lathe, Freightliner's 90003 had to be sent to use the lathe at Craigentinny after developing severe wheel flats. It is also the first time that a Freightliner 90 wearing the Tango livery has been down this line. Soon followed by this month's railhead treatment train being 3S93, Polmont up passenger loop to Slateford depot, starting at Polmont at 0724 due to the network rail strikes impacting signal boxes, with 66111 and 66130 providing the power. Ending the day at Edinburgh Park for a bit of engineered action, being 6K01, early 1433 Larbert to Millerhill engineers with 66501. The day after on the 6th was perhaps the day of the year for engineer trains, with first kicking things off 6K04, 1002 Dunblane to Millerhill with 66577. Then was 6045, Sunday only, 1023 Mossend up here to Tees Docks with 66433. The loss of the DRS Class 66-3s is certainly starting to show, with 68003 working 6K05, 1039 Dunblane to Millerhill. Then was 6Q6, 11:15 Dunblane to Millerhill with 66.706. Then next was OZ36, early 12:06 Craigentinny to Polmadie Carriage Maintenance Depot with 73.970. Then next came 5Z16, 12:20 Polmadie to Inverness Sleeper Empties with 66.769 sporting its prostate cancer livery and 73.969 tucked behind, put via Edinburgh due to the Highland Mainline engineer works. Slateford now for 6Q7, 11:15 Dunblane to Millerhill with 66.548. Then 6Q8, 12:09 Dunblane to Millerhill with 66.422. Then finally rounding out the day was 6Q9, early 15:47 Dunblane to Millerhill with 66.957. Polmont now on the 9 for the return of 90.003 working from Craigentinny, and in so making history as the first ever Class 90 to trek the main Edinburgh to Glasgow line, as seen here working OK90 12:49 to Mossend. to Saturday the 13th, and it's into the Scottish Highlands for a bit of a rarity now, being Colas Class 37 test trains in daylight hours, with 37219 and 116, working 3Q13, 1401 Oban to Fortwilliam station sidings with the UTU test train. The 37s would go to Crewe to reverse, and then continue their way up the West Highland line, seen here at County March at 14:54. The 37s would continue to be seen throughout the month, as on the 15th it would be to Carlisle to see 6B37, 1139 Grangemouth oil sidings to Gascoine Woods, with 37685 and a rake of TTA wagons for scrap. The day after, on the 16th, there would be even more Colas 37 operated test trains in the daylight, being 3Q15, 0742 Carlisle to Mossend, with 37610 Toppendale with 612, seen stopped at Hazelgilmer Street for a crew change. By far the most unlucky catch of possibly the year would be found on the 18th for 5Z37 1701 Carnforth Steamtown to Hamilton Steely, with 37676 and 706 plus the Royal Scotsman stock returning from being cleaned, seen here at Airbles. Back around to the weekend now on the 19th at Linlithgow for first above engineered action, being 6KO3, 1347 Dunblane to Millerhill with 7812 and some of the old track from Green Loaning.
tickets for free travel.
Then this is the same day at Bo'ness.
Cheers. I haven't
This is for the Branchline Society's private charter of the Bo'ness Yard, with residents 37025 and D3358 are seen starting up and departing the bay platform around 1500. Then seen reversing back into the bay platform so everyone on board can properly red pen that line, with D3558 now leading. The 37025 now leads the single Mark 1 back out of the bay platform. Then the 08 took the tour on a ride down to the station of Oider. Then with quite a wacky consist, another one of Bo'ness's shunters, P6687, a small Ruston Shunter, would enter the head shunt. Then after dumping the Mark 1 stock in the bay platform, the Ruston Shunter would then return to the station to collect by far the weirdest selection of locos, being 25235 RH32211733 and number 19. Then the conscious is seen getting put back into the yard. Finally that night the Ruston would return for the last shunt move, being in the form of the DMU, seen getting pulled out of the station. Then finally seen getting put back into the yard. To Carlisle now on the 21st, followed a couple of interesting movements, with first being 6Z88, 1512 Grangemouth to Crewe Basford Hall, with Freightliner 66526 and the TDA wagons that were used on the Rolls-Royce Sinfin contract that has since ended. Finally that night was a Royal Mail 325 drag in the form of 90028 working 1M44, 1630 Shieldmere to Warrington dragging 325 005, 009 and 015. On the 26th, it was off to the very far east of the West Coast Main Line for the first public rail tour to Scotland in over a month. And not just one but two rail tours to see that day, first being 1Z77, 1050 Manchester Victoria to Edinburgh Northern Bell with 57313 leading 47832, seen here just outside of Curryhill. Soon followed by 3S93 again, early 1226 Stirling to Slateford Depot RHTT with 66111 and 130. The second rail tour of the day was 1Z63, 1214 Hereford to Edinburgh Statesman with 47593 leading 47805. Due to strike action on this day, the Northern Bell was able to sit in Edinburgh Platform 9 for around 4 hours before departing, but first was the Statesman, now 1Z65, 1601 Edinburgh return to Hereford, 47805 now leading 593, seen here at Slateford. Into the night now for 6K14, Millerhill to Perth 1724 Engineers with 66433. Soon to follow was the Northern Bell, working 1Z79 Edinburgh back to Manchester Victoria, with 57313 leading out of Edinburgh and around the sub.